Joining us now is Dominique, and she has an entire line of beauty products. Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, and yourself?
I'm fabulous. I'm excited for you. You have redefined personal care. And I was asking you about some of your products because usually somebody has like one or two different items, but you have an entire line of goodness. What started your brand?
Actually, between myself and my husband, we just decided to leave our jobs and have a leap of faith and start something new. As for myself, my father passed away in 24 from pancreatic cancer. And for my husband's father, he passed away also from cancer as well. So we just decided to create something that was organic, that made sense, that was sulfate-free, paraben-free, and it works for a lot of people, especially for myself. I have skin that is very sensitive, my mom, and I just wanted to do something for people. And I started having a lot of individuals come to me and say, hey, this works. And we just started going to different labs and trying to create something great.
Well, it is something great. And what I love about it is the tagline of luxury without intimidation.
Absolutely.
A lot of times when we go somewhere to buy something and it's like $250 a jar and you're looking at yourself and you're like, well, I'm not sure, right?
Right.
But this is like
right.
cost-effective luxury, right? With
Yes,
the
it is.
top ingredients, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have kind of put a new twist on that. So somebody can have luxury and have a luxury spa experience, but they can provide those things in their own home.
Absolutely. And I pride myself on that. We both do. It's super important because when I go to the store, if I'm going to CVS or any place, I want the high luxury items that is cost efficient as well. And if I'm able to go ahead and have that, that's the best of both worlds. So it only made sense for us to go ahead and do the same thing and put that within our products. So.
And Wynter Janelle, love the name. Let's talk about that as well.
Thank you. Absolutely. That's actually my daughter's name. Her name is Wynter Marie Janelle, and she's our only girl and our baby girl. So again, we were very intentional in naming our products, and it just was a clean name. And a lot of people like to have the extra stuff. No, we said just point A to B. That's it. Wynter Janelle, and it worked.
So now this is a daily cleanser. This is a cucumber daily cleanser, right? You have,
Yes.
like I said, all the things that you would need. You have toner, you have special oils, you have different solutions. So nourishing hair and scalp oil comes in this bottle, correct?
Correct.
And then you have something that's also like a spray version.
Correct.
Similar?
We find a lot of men that like the spray bottle, especially if they have beards or if they have some different type of textured hair. And it just made sense and it was easy for them to just spray and go. The other bottle that you have there is a 3.4 ounce bottle. It's a dropper, which some people, they like that. So we said, hey, let's go ahead and just make it easier for people. They have an option to choose a spray or a dropper.
Got it. That makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, this looks cool. This is a gloss.
Yes.
Winter Wonderland gloss.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it because it's got vegan collagen in it. And
Correct.
It's just kind of like a nice little refreshing treat for your lips. A little bit of extra moisture.
And it's also a skin tint too as well. So it's like a rose color. Very nice. Yeah. Beautiful stuff. And it's a plumper. It's a gradual plump. It's not something that, gets your lips bigger just like that. No, it's literally gradual. So, yeah.
I was always, interested too in like beauty products, even as a young person in middle school, because a friend of ours, their mom worked for one of those like home beauty care product lines, right? I'll just say that they had like, everything came in pink or whatever, right? But I was fascinated because this woman's skin looked so good. So sometimes it's preventative. So some of your products can help us be a little more youthful through the years by using like moisture and things of that nature. When you go to your website, do you kind of educate people on what products can do what?
I do. I actually have it specified exactly what does what is supposed to, what's your benefits for each product. And each of our items, they have some type of fruit extracts in there. And so we specify, hey, this is good for, skin hydration. The oats are good for calming of the skin. So they're very specified in the site as well. And I purposely did that. So people just wasn't buying anything just because. But again, I'm being intentional from A to Z.
I thank you very much. Your bathroom at home must be really nice because you probably have all of your products, I am kind of like that. I am like a luxury girl myself. I'm really into it, into self-care.
Absolutely.
So I'm excited for you. So I'm sure like when your neighbors and people come over to visit you, it's like, it's all like decked out, right?
Literally. Yep. It literally is. And I give everybody samples. I want you to try it. I want you to be familiar with the brand. And that's important for us. So absolutely. Everywhere in the house has Wynter Janelle somewhere. So
I love it.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you for joining us, Dominique. My best to you and to your family. I always enjoy celebrating entrepreneurs. I think it's wonderful. I love the fact that you and your husband are doing it together. It's a joint venture on this journey.
Yes.
So continued collaboration and success there.
I sure will. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Alrighty,
Happy
you have
to you. I'm going to open up this gloss right now.
Please
Thank
do.
you so much. Be well.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Back on set, once again, it is Monica Lupo, and we're going to be talking about Speak Your Legacy. Hi.
How are you?
Good. So many things have grown in your life, including a new baby.
Yes.
Yay!
I actually had my first baby girl last year, and so this is my second with a quick turnaround.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you.
Thanks. I was worried with how I was going to be as a business owner.
Okay.
And the transition and becoming a new mom. Was I going to drop the ball somewhere? But it's been great because I feel like it's given me so much more passion for what I do. And so now I feel like I'm a better business owner. I can go in and I'm like, I just want to make my daughters proud. So this has made me better at both.
I love that.
Yeah.
There's something magical about that when you're able to kind of do both. When my kids were little and I would take a business call at home and they'd be like fighting like rascals. And I'd turn around and be like, quiet on the set, because I wanted to give the appearance that I wasn't at home trying to take care of these toddlers at the same time as trying to run a business, right? Now they're grown, right? My daughter's got a business of her own, but I understand where you're going with that. It's a lot, but it's worth it.
It just makes everything better. I think it makes me better at everything that I was doing before, so I feel less stretched than I thought I would, and more, I don't know, like I have a new passion for making sure that we're doing everything the right way, we're taking care of as many people as we can, and we're going out with our best foot forward. So It's almost like a revamp.
Cool. So Speak Your Legacy, what made you start it, and what is it that you do?
We actually started with the intention of being a company of one. So we started in the height of COVID, and what I was seeing was a lot of my patients didn't want to go to the hospital to get swallowing testing because it was so dangerous at the time. And so their only option was someone to come in-house, and we didn't have anyone. So I thought to myself, maybe I'll just get certified, get trained, get the equipment, and I'll do it here. And then it spiraled out of control. And I think with a bleeding heart, we just grew and grew. So a lot of those families wanted testing, and then they wanted follow-up, and then they wanted home care, and I soon was at my absolute max. So we started to hire for a lot of those things. And now we treat all the way from Suffolk to Westchester, and we have a branch now in North Carolina as well.
Congratulations. So you're like going like state to state. Pretty soon you could have like something in every state.
I don't know.
I think so. Monica, you know what? You're still young. I'm like, the journey's long, the next 25 years of your life. Why not? I don't know.
If you asked me 6 years ago if I would be doing this now, I probably would have laughed as well. So it's possible.
It is. All things are possible. When you're talking about swallowing, what are you testing for? Who are the type of clients that you typically can help?
What's amazing is that we take clients through the lifespan.
Okay.
So we work with infants that have trouble feeding, breastfeeding, bottle feeding, but we work all the way through geriatrics where maybe just from normal aging, their swallowing is a little more tired or weak, so they're coughing more with their foods, patients with dementia, car accidents, strokes, Parkinson's. Really anything through the lifespan that could happen. We come in and we treat the whole family. So we're the company that you call, and one-stop shop. We have a therapist that'll specialize for pediatrics or someone who will specialize for adults.
Okay,
So,
and are you once you diagnose that somebody has a swallowing challenge, what is it that you can do to help them?
So we actually have mobile equipment that we can bring with us to the home, which is amazing because instead of them having to wait to get seen at the hospital, where maybe it's a 6-week turnaround, we can come even the next day, bring the equipment with us, and we have an endoscope. It'll pass through the nose and into the throat, and then we're watching the patient swallow so we can see what's happening in real time. Is the food going safely where it's supposed to, or is it going down closer to the airway?
Okay. What happens when we, in the middle of the night, speaking for a friend, what happens when you get acid reflux in the middle of the night? Is that something that's treatable? Are we having problems swallowing at night? Because they say that,
Yeah, so there's 4 stages of swallowing. Your esophagus is your last stage. So when you're getting that reflux and it's coming back, sometimes it's going into some of those other areas. And over time, you don't want it to damage the tissue. So you want to make sure that you're catching it early so that you can either change your diet or maybe follow up with an ENT if you need some kind of medicine for it. But a lot of times, maybe not eating so close to bedtime, sleeping with your head up.
After 8. Okay, Monica, I'm guilty. Guilty.
A few different things, less acid in your food.
Okay.
But there are a lot of small changes that you can make throughout the day to help.
And that would also be diagnosed maybe with a swallowing test too, correct?
We could definitely.
Because you could at least go down and look and see if there's any damage to the tissues.
Absolutely. And we can see if there's a problem that had started. Is it affecting anything? Is it affecting the swallow? We do work closely with the ENTs on some of those cases where, if they need to just prescribe medicine or anything like that.
Now, over the 18 years, I've had a lot of different guests on my show. You've been here a couple of times, and I love every time that you come because I always learn something new. Would you mind doing me a favor, though, because I really want to understand this? I'm going to hand you your card.
Oh, no.
And I just want you to tell me what all these beautiful, wonderful letters stand for, Monica. Just so we could learn. Here we go. What are those letters?
So I have a Master's of Arts and a clinical certificate of competence in speech-language pathology. I also have my teaching certificate. So I'm a teacher for students with speech and language disabilities. I'm also a certified dementia practitioner. So a lot of people don't realize we work with cognition and older ages. A lot of people just think of the kids. LSVT is a certification for Lee Silverman voice therapy. So different voice and speech disorders. And I think that's it. Oh, certified Lingraphica technology specialist. So those are the assistive technology boards where you push to talk. And a lot of people think about children for that. So it's actually both kids and adults who sometimes have them. You see it in maybe ALS patients or Parkinson's, people whose voice is starting to dwindle. They can benefit from the boards as well, where they're really using it to push to talk. And so they can still communicate with their loved ones. The beautiful thing is that they have technology now to use that same person's voice and put it in the board.
Wow.
So if someone knows they're going to lose their voice later, they can preserve it. In the meantime, we'll do a lot of voice recordings, and we could put it in the device before it's gone later.
You're amazing.
You're amazing.
I love that you're here. So Monica, thank you very much for what it is that you do. And if someone anywhere in the country or, out of the country wanted to do something similar, I don't know, maybe they want a franchise. I'm just saying.
Maybe.
But they could reach out to you.
Absolutely.
I love what you do, how you help people, how you're focused, how you're dedicated. Now you're going to be a mom to 2. It's
Thank
amazing.
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
There you go. How cool is that? all those letters mean something. That means that she's very well educated, she's capable, and she definitely knows the answer if you have anything that you need to do about Speak Your Legacy. Call her. Well, tonight we're at Embers. Really excited to be here. And with us now is Scott. Scott, you have some sauces in front of us, right?
Yes, we do.
It's what you're kind of known for, the barbecue, but plus these seasonal sauces. Do they come out
This is
and change
our
up, or what is it?
These are our 4 main sauces that we have.
Okay.
Yes, we have sauces and aiolis that come out monthly that are all different, but these are the ones that we pretty much built our menu around.
Okay, so I would like to play a game with you.
Very
okay?
good, yes.
So you're going to call out a name, and I'm going to try to guess it.
Okay.
Okay, so tell me which. Go out.
All right,
go
let's
for a
start
name.
with honey heat.
Honey Heat. Okay, that one's easy. I'm thinking that it's this one because it's kind of the color of honey, but let's see if I can take the heat. Oh, that's delicious.
Yes.
That's really good. Am I right? Is that the honey heat?
Absolutely, yes.
Ding, 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 ding. Got one. Okay, here we go. What's the next
All right,
one?
Next one is Whiskey Frank.
Uh-oh. I do not know what Whiskey Frank would be. It could be one of two. I'm a little nervous. Oh. She goes in. Okay, let's try. Let's see if this one tastes like a Whiskey Frank.
You're 2 for 2.
I'm 2 for 2?
You are 2 for 2.
Oh, Scott.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a molasses-based barbecue sauce with whiskey. A friend of mine came
so
up with it.
good.
Yes.
Wow, okay. Then I'm gonna, this one's gonna be there's one that has autumn white. Is that the name of it?
Alabama white.
Oh, Alabama white.
Yes.
Okay. Alabama. Oh, that's nice too.
Horseradish, mustard, a
Okay.
little bit of mayo and vinegar in there.
I mean, how do you decide what sauce goes with what? I know you have this really cool thing called an Embers table. Describe to me what this is like when somebody comes in to get that experience.
So it's kind of like you can experience the entire place by eating an Embers table.
Okay.
Because you can do it in mini, mighty, or macked. And that's kind of 1 protein, 2 protein, 3 proteins.
Okay.
So, and then you get a side with it, and then you get cornbread with it. But you can choose pork belly and ribs. You can choose if you just wanted brisket, or if you were really hungry, then you could go brisket, pork belly, and pulled pork. But there's so many different concoctions. So you could come here 20 times and not have completed the cycle yet.
Got it. No repeats. You're gonna,
Yes.
Except you're going to repeat the things that you like. Okay, so this
Exactly.
one is, what's the name of this one?
Smoky sweet. It's a classic barbecue sauce. It's obviously our own touch to a classic barbecue sauce.
I was going to say, it doesn't taste like anything I've ever had out of a bottle.
No, absolutely nothing.
They're all signature sauces.
We make absolutely everything in-house. Me, my staff, my partner, every day.
It's really good, Scott. So you've been in the food industry for quite a while. What is it like to own your own place with Alisha?
Well, it is, it's a labor of love. It is really, what we've done here is we've put our passion, our love of food, of family, and of community, and we've put it into one spot. I've been in a lot of restaurants. I've worked for a lot of people. I've owned a restaurant previously, and this has really been something that we've put all of the best into this spot, and it really is, it's unbelievable. It's a dream come true for us.
I'm very happy for you. I can tell from the moment that I walked through the door. It's like, this is like a really cool place to be. It's like the hangout. It's like the place where the community wants to come together, right?
Yes.
Celebrate life, celebrate good times.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a hard question, all right?
Yeah.
Of this wonderful menu, Scott,
My goodness.
what is your go-to, man? What is something that when you walk in, you want to enjoy?
Well, what's neat about our menu is that we're not a typical 5 protein type of smokehouse.
Okay.
We have taken my life. I've worked in a lot of different restaurants, some higher end restaurants. So we've kind of taken like barbecue and high end, and we've met them in the middle. So you'll find things on this menu that you won't find anywhere else. Like we have a southern fried calamari. You'll never find a calamari in a smokehouse. And so it's with poblano peppers, and it's with red bell peppers and jalapeno peppers, and dusted with a cornmeal. And so I eat calamari everywhere I go out. I can kind of gauge a restaurant because of how time sensitive a calamari is. So therefore, I would want people to try that as our appetizer, just as something different. It's amazing. Also, our armadillo eggs. We have
armadillo egg.
It's a jalapeno
right,
cut in half, stuffed with 4 cheeses. Then it's encased in sausage, wrapped in bacon, and then we smoke it. So it looks like a little armadillo.
And you also have not Brussels sprouts.
Yes. Not from Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, not from Brussels sprouts.
Well, it's just that we like with all of our stuff.
Not from Brussels, the place, sprouts. Right.
Yes.
So, and there are different flavors and textures.
Thai chili, we have it with citrus fin, with currants and pork belly bacon. Yeah, we just kind of go off the norm. And it's just a special menu.
Now, do people ever come in and maybe not get the Embers table, but still ask you for your signature sauce?
Oh, absolutely.
Is that an issue, or are you happy to give it to them?
We put it at every table. It's
you
an
do?
automatic. Yes.
Okay.
It's dropped on every table. That's it's kind of like if you go to an Italian restaurant, you get the pesto and bread. It's kind of our pesto
You're
and
getting
bread.
the sauce. Okay, so I just want to show it to the camera. This is what you get. These are the signature sauces. They are so incredibly delicious. And stay tuned because we're going to be dining here right around the corner. With us now is Alisha. Welcome. And this is so exciting to be here tonight. You've got a big event going on. What is it that Embers does so well for the community?
We care about it, and I think that's what our biggest tell is that we care about the community. Our staff is all local. Their families all come in. We do a lot of give backs for the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. We do food donations. Our staff participates. We all put it together. We deliver it to families in the area that are,
Needy.
that need a little assistance.
I heard last year it was like over 550 meals.
Yeah,
That's amazing, Alisha. That's really loving and very generous. And tonight, the night that we're here, you're also doing something called Dine and Donate.
It's a dine and donate.
Okay, what is that?
So what we do is generally we do it for nonprofits. Sometimes we do it for local schools and things like that, but it's generally for nonprofits. And we take, a percentage of the entire night's sales and we give it back to their organization.
What do you love best about Embers?
I would honestly say, aside from the community, and I can't say enough about how gracious the customers have been, but our staff. Our staff is just second to none. I would honestly say that we have like the trifecta here. We have great food, we have a really great ambiance, and our staff. And they care about each other as much as they care about just doing a good job.
Which is interesting in a restaurant, because a lot of restaurants, right,
are
there's
toxic.
they're toxic. Because you've been in the business for a really long time,
Couple
right?
minutes. Couple minutes.
Yes, and it's nice that you've been able to create a complete turnaround for that. So that the food industry does not have to be toxic.
No.
A restaurant can be someplace that you look forward to going to, that you enjoy, that you have teamwork. Like somebody's like, okay, they're bringing out the food, or somebody's bringing up the order, or things like that. So
We always say that there's no lines. Like the hosts run food, the staff has each other, takes care of each other's tables. And when you really look at our staff, when you say there are like 5 adults that work here, and when I say adults, I'm talking over the age of 25.
Okay.
Everybody else is under 25, and many of them are high school students.
and I can tell they're having fun. I saw you taking a group shot of them.
We do it from time to time because it's nice, and we post it and we put it on our wall, and not just on social media, but we have a wall here that has staff pictures of everybody just in their true moments.
Right. The
So
moment
it's nice.
that moment actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
celebrations, any outside catering, or are you happy to like make things where people can pick it up?
We do a ton of catering.
Okay.
We do off-site catering all the time, where we bring in our whole staff will go, and a handful of staff would go. But catering is a big. Well, we do. We do a really good catering, but we also. Scott is very seasoned in many cuisines. So he can do Italian, he can do Mexican, he can do, smokehouse. So we're not just in a small box of being a smokehouse, but we, and every catering order that we do is personalized. I have conversations with them because we want it to be fair and we want it to be exactly what they want.
Right, so that they can have make the memories.
Yeah, and you don't want to take advantage, and you don't want to have them have too much. You just want them to, and you want it to be like grandmom's favorite meal. Okay, we can create that for you.
And speaking of meals, I see our food coming up. Stay
Wonderful.
tuned, we'll be right back. Hello, what do we have?
Top pie.
Nice, oh that's so pretty. Okay, this is brisket tot pie. That looks lovely.
Yep.
So now do you like slow cook the brisket? What's the secret to a good brisket?
16 hours at least.
Okay.
16 hours smoking and then braising, and then we don't put, it has a gravy on this one, but everything is in its own au jus. We have 26 different sauces here. So the 4 main sauces that we have for our barbecue, but everything else is, everything's self-made. So everything that's brought out is in its own juices. It's
Lovely. This looks really good. Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, that's a pretty plate.
That's pretty plate. Alisha, that's beautiful. Okay, what do we have here?
Trash can tater tots for you guys.
How fun is this? What is this?
So we build it in a cylinder so that it comes out like that. It looks like everything but the kitchen sink.
So nice. It's like a new modern, almost like a potato skin, but in a new modern twist. It looks like it's got
modern up in
bacon.
here.
I like it. This looks like fun. It also looks like something that you should like sing happy birthday. When's your birthday?
Not for a while. September.
Oh, okay. September?
When's yours?
All right, well, June 3rd. But happy birthday to you out there. Look at how nice this is. Wouldn't you be lovely to be like presented with this? Okay, and that's called trash can taters?
Tater tots.
Tater tots.
Yep.
Okay.
We have the Simply Delicious, and then we have our fries.
Lovely. What is this?
These are our deviled eggs.
Okay.
So what makes this a little bit different is that it's not your typical deviled egg recipe, and then the tomato jam that's on the bottom is a little bit of heat, a little bit of sweet, and then our sriracha bacon.
That looks really good.
We for catering, we get these by the trays.
Yay!
Oh, I know what they taste like. You're going to enjoy them.
Da 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 dun 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 dun.
All right.
Yay!
This is our full rack of ribs.
That
and our
is
cornbread.
so pretty.
Yes.
Okay, now what sauce is on this
It's
one?
just the au jus.
Just the au
It's just
jus.
its own au jus. And then
Guys,
we have our sauces.
The food here is festive. That's what I'm going to say about Embers. The food is festive.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, it is festive.
Absolutely.
Okay, what else do we have? Okay, and our final piece tonight, this is?
Our chicken and waffle.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. It's our house syrup.
Okay.
And then, some pork belly bacon, and
And wait, there's more. I didn't even know there's more, but there's more. There's one more dish that we cannot miss. So right here, coming up now, and what is this?
This is our Embers table macked. So the macked, you get 3 proteins.
Okay.
So here you have pulled pork, brisket, and pork belly, and then our house mac and cheese, and then it's always served with cornbread.
You are not going to go home hungry. That
No,
is
you
mac and
don't.
cheese too. That looks so good. I see Scott picking back. That is incredible. Yay! Well done, well done. And you know what? You need something to wash it down, don't you, right? Guess what? They make their own brew here. Wow, let's go take a look. Okay, one of the fun things that they have here is they create beers and brews, also wonderful cocktails. So Christian, tell me about the beers and brews.
So what we want to do is try to offer as much as we can. So we are a PA licensed place, so we have a G license. That's a brewer's license. Everything we have in here is Pennsylvania. So it's brewed here in PA. It's our beers brewed here. If we want to bring in a wine, something from Pennsylvania. If we're bringing in liquors, they're all PA distilled spirits. So it's actually a nice real round way to stay local.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of that, what cocktail are you going to make for us tonight?
I think we'll make the Emberita because that seems to be a house favorite.
Okay, great. So coming up next, it's an Emberita. And what about the brew?
I think we should try our new hazy Vicarious IPA.
All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
tasty.
I'm actually enjoying this. I think this might be my new profession. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Oh, now there's more?
No, that's it. We're done.
This takes a lot of work.
It is, I know. Imagine doing it
I
like
think it's gonna
400
taste
times on a
amazing.
Friday night.
Wait,
Ready?
oh, you don't shake
Yeah,
it
we
now.
pour it together. No, we're already shaking up.
All
Ready,
right, ready?
set, go. Let's see how good that pour is. Go all the way. Look at that. Look at you. That's pretty good.
Ladies and
Very
gentlemen.
nice. Now you have to finish it. All right. Little garnish. You're going to put that around the edge there.
Okay.
Cool. All right. And I
We did it.
overfilled mine. So
Okay, Emberita?
Emberita. One more.
Emberita. Okay, and then what do we do with this part?
That I will take it
Okay.
and wash it out.
Oh, wait, and there's lime that goes on it too?
There's, yeah. I kind of cheated. I did yours.
cheat-
you can
got
put the straw in.
lime? Okay.
Cool. Yeah, we're done.
We did it!
Nailed it.
We did it!
Look at that.
Okay, guys.
What do you think? Not bad, huh?
At Embers,
Yeah,
I am the new bartender, okay? Join me Friday nights, okay? There we go. Hey, everybody. Sold.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, my
Thanks,
pleasure.
guys.
That was
Thanks,
awesome.
everybody. And that's a wrap. From Scott, Alisha, Christian, myself, the entire team, the staff, the entire community. We had such a great night here. Please join us at Embers. Be well.
What if you could see the hottest toys of the year before they even hit the shelves? Welcome to New York Toy Fair, where hundreds of toy companies from around the globe are gathered to debut the newest ideas, inventions, and games. For more than 120 years, this event has been where the most famous toys in history have first appeared, including Barbie, Tickle Me Elmo, and Mr. Potato Head. It's not open to the public, but today we're taking you inside to meet the creators, explore the newest toys, and get a sneak peek at what kids could be playing with next year. What you're about to see just may be the next toys of our lives.
Welcome to the 2026 Toy Fair Wrap-Up Show. Up next, it's Teddy Bears. Hey, it's Matt Nuccio with Toys of Our Lives, and we're at Toy Fair, and we're back again at Teddy Bears with
Gavin Lawler.
And Chris Dicker.
Right, last year you guys won Collectible of the Year. What's new for this year?
So yeah, we did an incredible year last year. I think this year we've just surpassed the 10 million sales in units, and we've introduced some incredible technology to the toys. So we've got AR, we've got gaming, we've got AI, all integrated into the product. Our positioning at retail has really increased. So we're now in like 53 countries, I think, as a count this morning, and we have pretty much every major retailer in the US with some type of Teddy Bear product. It's incredible. It's been a really, really strong year for us in the growth. But the most important thing is why this man is here, the myth, the legend that is Mr. Chris Dicker.
Hey, how's it going? So yeah, well, my goal is to like raise these from the dead, basically, you know. So when you look at them, I mean, like as a brand, they're just so full of characters, you know. So
Is that a Japanese accent?
no, it's Irish.
We're both Irish. So Chris's background is in the entertainment industry. You know, he's won many awards. He hates getting all the compliments and all that kind of stuff. But we scoured
Irish
we
Catholic
scoured
guilt.
the world looking for a particular type of talent that could help, as Chris says, raise our bears from the dead. So Chris is in charge of our whole entertainment aspect of our brand, and we're going to be launching a YouTube series with animation, and we're out seeding for the.
Currently, but look, our goal was like to make premium content with such a strong brand. So like we're currently in the middle of developing a feature film, which we're talking to a couple of studios about at the moment. It's early doors, we can't really say anything about it, but in the meantime we're developing this kind of content for YouTube and kind of just feeding the fandom. I mean, like it's screaming out for it. It was such a pivotal moment in the brand's kind of like life.
Well, it looks eerily amazing.
Yeah. Deadly almost.
It's
But,
dead cute, isn't
in
it?
Ireland,
It's dead cute.
Yeah. But no, look, it was a natural progression, like to bring these characters to life and kind of like introduce them and make them more three-dimensional and kind of. So what we're doing is looking at a 4-quadrant family feature film that we're developing, and and kind of like now taking the YouTube channel, you know, and bringing it to where.
Well, kudos to you, boys.
Thank you, brother.
Cheers.
Really appreciate it.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Matt Nuccio, and we're at Toy Fair, and right now we're at Sunny Days Entertainment, looking at carrots.
Yes, sir.
Well, tell me about this. Do these make your eyesight any better?
I don't know about that, but they are so fun to squish.
Oh, look at that. And what else do you have? Is there a...
Yeah, so along with the carrot, we also have a peach. And we also have cheese, strawberry, honestly, any food you could possibly want in squishy form, and only $5.
Wow, does this make you want to eat your fruits and vegetables more?
Obviously, duh.
Nice. We're here at Fun in Motion, and Ezra here is going to show us what's hot for 2026.
We at Fun in Motion are the creators of the original best-selling magnetic puzzle cube Shishibo that folds into over 100 shapes. And to expand upon that, we have introduced an entirely new magnetic puzzle system, adding octa and new geometries that provide infinite possibilities to discover and master as you collect and connect. So the more of these you get, the more opportunities you can find for building incredible creations.
Spectacular. I'd love to know what your favorite toy was growing up.
Well, I loved He-Man, and so I loved all those toys. The Transformer toys are pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And I also grew up in Okinawa as a kid, so the Shogun Warriors were very dear to me, and I started buying their comic books over the past couple years, and it's been amazing. But yeah, I've got to say Transformers. I mean, they've turned that into just a dynasty, and it's
Absolute
amazing.
Franchise. Yeah. Well, you're a man after my own heart. I love your taste there.
Hey, pleasure to meet you, man.
Likewise.
This is the first customizable blaster, shareable blaster that you could share with your friends in social media, TikTok, and build, customize a new different blaster every single time that you're going to blast away. I wish I had this when I was a kid or when my kids were kids. This is a portable platform. This is portable building. This is a new category. This is the first time kids can take their builds to their friend house. Now, what happens here goes much further than just having a bucket, a building bucket like these. What happens here is now you can store, you can build on top of the platform, you can keep your build, and you can take your build. For the first time, kids can take their builds to their friend's house or their grandma's house, stuff your jammies in, and build away. Bloco Pack by Bloco Loco. If you want a squish that rolls, squish and go.
Hi, I'm Matt Nuccio with Toys of Our Lives, and we're at Toy Fair with Mushikins, and I'm standing with
Aaron, Anna,
and Christian.
This is Mushikins. We are a group of 3 best friends who have a social media following, and we wanted to work together to make the best kids toy possible. So we personally hand designed every single one of these adorable little characters.
They all have their own personalities, they have their likes and dislikes, they're all very unique. And we also have a very special community. The kids love drawing their own Mushikins and sending them to us, so it's a very cute community that we have.
Yeah, we create like very family-friendly content, and we get so many messages from parents where they watch it with their kids, and it's just like such a amazing feeling knowing that it's like a connection that parents can have with their kids, and we're creating content that's like safe for them to watch as well.
What's your personal favorite?
My personal favorite is always going to be Chip the Cow. He was the first one I ever drew, and he's come so far. I'm so proud of him.
We're so proud of him.
Yeah, Chip is my favorite. Oh, and Mochi the Axolotl.
Yeah,
the one
mine is Mochi. I'm matching with Mochi today.
Matching with Mochi.
Love you guys. Amazing. Hey, it's Matt. I'm still over here at Toy Fair with Toys of Our Lives, and I'm with Laura here. And I'm sorry, Laura, I'm getting a lot of red flags.
And everybody else is as well. If you go on to any social media platform today, what you'll find is all of these situationships and the dreaded ick, but it's all about bad dating fun because these red flags are everywhere.
Oh, so show us what you got here.
Okay, so
or what you don't have.
I know, right? We're swiping right. But this is Bad Date Bears. And Bad Date Bears, each one represents a different dating red flag. So we have Situationship Steve, and he has his little bio card that has all the savage details. But Situationship Steve is only one of a line of Bad Date Bears. We also have the ick. And the ick is, he was one of those perfect guys until one night he said nom 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 during dinner, and then it was all over. Once you get the ick, you're never getting back. But what's really fun as well is these Bad Date Bears, the packaging all reflects a different profile. So it looks just like a dating app profile. And we like to say also, unlike dating, you really know what you're going to get because each character is featured on the package as well.
Well, I feel like most women want a man who has a fish.
And you would think so. But we also have Frank the Fish. And for some reason, and I think really trending is, what's with the fish? But on all these dating apps, there seems to be a guy who's holding a fish. No one knows why. And so he's part also of the Bad Date Bears family.
Well, let's swipe left.
It's definitely swipe right on Bad Date Bears, but swipe left on bad dating behavior.
Do you have a green thumb? I'm with Grant Cleveland at Silver Circle. And Grant, why don't you tell us a bit of what you have going on over here?
We've got a bunch of different botanical projects, growing a lot of stuff from seed, all kinds of exotic and unusual plants, from carnivorous plants to moving plants to banana trees. You can grow it all from seed here. So we got some of our newest products here on this table. We got the water plants, growing aquatic plants from seeds. The moss bowl, you actually get some live moss, instant gratification, create something like this immediately, which looks really nice. We got our tiny terrariums, which are a huge hit. You're growing cactus from seed. This one's here is about 3 months old. You can see the variety. between there. Over here is our new wave terrarium line. So we have the bonsai moss and rock garden. We got the freshwater oasis with 2 kinds of water plants, as well as the turtle and the lizard. And then the galaxy garden, got 15 different kinds of succulents with the glowing space rocks and the alien eggstone. So that's a quick overview of some of what's new. And visit us at www.uniquegardener.com.
Amazing stuff.
Thanks a lot, Matt. Really appreciate it.
Hey, it's Matt Nuccio. I'm still here at Toy Fair, and I'm with Marcus here. Marcus, what do we got?
Hey, this is Make Music Count, where we're all about learning math and playing the piano at the same time. And so I made this because we want to get kids more confident in their math. So I'm showing them that they can become a pianist on the spot by doing math.
Wow.
Okay. So the best way is to learn a song. So let's do that. Let's do that. It's fine. So what you do is you're going to solve the math equation, and the answers are going to be the notes to play the song.
Okay, so F plus 1.
Yes, so F is the note where you start.
Okay.
Plus 1, you're just going to count in halves. So F to here's a half.
Okay.
And then F sharp to G.
So F to G.
So your answer would be G, and you push G.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, you see that?
G minus 2. So G, 1, 2. So back to F?
You need 4 halves. So half, 1, 1 and a half, 2.
All right, so there we go.
Nice. And so
Right.
what's happening is while you are getting the notes to play, oops, D sharp, 1, 2, 3, you are practicing counting and adding and subtracting fractions, right? And so once you finish, the reward is the song is going to play, and the answers that you just gave me in those equations are going to light up on the piano so that you can actually play them.
Oh, very impressive.
Right? And so it's the feeling of real math work, but the reward of actually playing the song. So here your keys are lighting up.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Right?
So are you a musician yourself?
Some would say this is magic with math, right? But yeah, I'm a musician. I played the piano since I was 5. I also used to struggle with math myself. That's where this came from.
I still struggle with math. Just ask my accountant.
So you need some songs.
Yes, yes.
That's how it works. You find your favorite song, right? And so all you're doing is you're playing your answer here. So that's kind of the point. You find what you like because everyone likes songs, and that gives you the encouragement to do the actual music, the math.
Very
So the app is free when you get your kits. So these kits come with workbooks and a physical keyboard. So this first one focuses on addition, subtraction. This one here has all 4, adding on multiplication and division. And this last one has all 6 books, which adds on algebra and fractions.
That's really, really, really cool. I love it. I love it.
Awesome.
Nice to meet you, Marcus.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
We're at the Toy Fair wrap-up, and I'm sitting here with
Maxwell Bogue. I'm the chairman and founder of Wobbleworks.
Tell me a little bit about what you got in your hand.
So right now we're introducing our latest and greatest. This is the Air Builders. It's a series of tubes that interconnect and they share their air, and it allows us to make big forts really quickly, but more importantly, from an adult perspective, we can deflate them. So I can share the air. Now it's like fully inflated, and then I can take either a standard bed pump or the pump that we've included and then use that to simply suck the air out of it, because most of these are reversible. So I will just simply reverse that, and then you can get your living room back. So the idea being that you can, the idea being that you get your living room back at the end of the day, and then the kids can then bring it out in the morning. And so I can just put it in like so, and then suck the air straight out of it. And now you can shove it back in the closet. And then we can go as big as one of these kits over here, and as small as something as like a triangle or a reading nook.
And you invented this?
I did indeed. I invented this, and we patented this, and we've been working on it for the last 4 years to figure out how to bring it to market, and now it's here. It's available.
Okay, and what is this thing on my head?
So these are mind frames. These are a great and fun way to make wearables. They're also rigid, but also flexible at the same time. So you're wearing like a mouse hat, I'll just adjust it so that we can see the front of the mouse hat. There you go.
The ladies are going to love this.
Indeed. So it's really good at making big things quickly, and it's very well priced. It's a price competitive product. So the smallest kit is $19.99, and you can make quite a lot with it. And it goes all the way up to an EDU kit, which is like 1,365 pieces, because we see this as a big thing for education as well.
Well, I'm very impressed. Thanks for showing us your line.
Thanks for your time.
I'm sitting here with the legendary Jacob Miles. Jacob, you want to tell everybody a little bit about your pedigree and what you've done?
Oh, my goodness. This is, my first toy fair was 1980. You know, so I've been coming here a long time. My background is engineering. Started in toys. Well, I started aircraft engines first, but then the toys at Kenner Products. And from Kenner to Tonka to Sega to Hasbro, Bandai. And so I've worked with a lot of people in the toy industry. Worked with George Lucas, Nolan Bushnell, obviously my good friend Alan, which unfortunately passed away recently. But love the industry. Everybody should be playing, and playing is not just for kids. At Kenner, obviously we started, this was even before Star Wars, with the Snoopy brands. We actually worked very closely with the Sanrio folks early on as well. But Star Wars probably was the biggest one. I worked with, I met George Lucas when he had 2 roommates. You know, met him and his lawyer when they first came to Kenner. Bernie Loomis had me come into a meeting with him, and we had no idea Star Wars would be what it is today. But I'm just excited to still be a part of working with Lucas. Worked with him with the Tuskegee Airmen, and looking forward to the museum opening next year, and looking forward to being part of that as well. But also worked with Pound Puppies, Care Bears, Strawberry Shortcake, all the superheroes, Superman, Marvel, all of those type of things too. But also with GoBots, Transformers, pretty much a lot of pop culture. And probably with more of the Hall of Fame inductees than anyone else I know.
Super impressive career.
Oh man, it's a joy, and I can't imagine doing anything else. You know, and I love the industry. I love folks like this, multi-generational. Worked with his father as well. You know, so it's exciting, and I'm looking forward to working with him again.
Excellent. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hey, it's Matt Nuccio, and we're still here at Toy Fair, and I'm over here at the Catico booth with Dean. Dean, what the heck do we got here, man?
All right, what we got here is this is the Squishyverse. Series 1 characters called Snacky Poos. It's basically craft meets collectible. This is a 1-pack right here. You're going to see 10 surprises inside. Starts off with a mold, which you get to unbox.
Very cool.
So we have 7 different collectible molds.
Oh, I
in
love the
core
color.
series.
It's really bright.
Thank you, thank you. And then we have each character that you're going to make has 4 accessories. It comes with our secret formula compound that took us 2 years to perfect. This gives you a beautiful squish, a little bit of glitter, because who doesn't love glitter? And some other additional accessories like eye stickers, collector
And
guide.
you get to make things like these?
That's right, that's right.
Oh, they're so squishy. Look at that, check that out.
That's right, it takes 40 minutes for them to cure. Beautiful color, and then when they come out of the mold, you can accessorize each one because each character comes with 4 different accessories that you simply just plug into your character right here.
And you could have French fries, a hot dog, popcorn,
that's
even
right.
pineapple?
Even pineapple. We got a little pineapple princess. She's a VIP.
Quick question, you put pineapple on your pizza?
I do not.
Okay, good, I like that.
All right.
Hi, it's Matt with Toys of Our Lives, and we're here at Toy Fair, and I'm here with Dane Chapin at the Op, and he's going to show us his hit game, Flip 7.
So Flip 7 is literally the hottest card game in the world. It's blowing up in Europe and Australia, all over the world. I'm happy to report it's blowing up in the United States. It's a chase your luck game. There's 1-1, 2-2s, 3-3s, 12-12s, and the object is to get to 200 points before your opponents. But there's a lot of twists in the game that make it really interesting and fun. You want to press your luck, or you want to step out of this round with 26 points?
I think I'll press my luck.
I love that. Look at you. All right, so I'm going to press my luck. I got another 9. I'm out of that round. And so the game's got special cards in it. There's a Flip 3 card. There's a second chance card. And it just makes the game fun, interesting. Literally play it all night. And so for $8, you cater some pizza. I mean, it's less than parking at a baseball game. So it makes for affordable fun.
Hey, Dane, what do we have over here?
What's going on? How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you. We got Cork. It is going to be the hottest new game. It's the game of dice rolling, cup slamming, cork yanking fun. All right, we're going to teach you how to play real quick. We're going to put you on the end of this rope.
Okay.
If I roll doubles or a 7, you pull it, and if I cover you before you pull it, I win. If you pull it before I cover it, so
doubles or a 7?
Doubles or a 7. Let's go. Boom. Oh God, I'm not moving fast enough. Bring it back in. Let's go again. Doubles or a 7. Oh,
I should.
Doubles or a 7.
Oh,
you can't pull it that quick. I get the point. All right, let's go again. See if I can fake you out. Ah!
You almost did.
You are pretty good.
Boom.
That's cork.
He got me.
Can be all night fun.
And that's a wrap.
Don't leave me quite so high and dry. I hold it all inside. Don't leave me.
This is Donna Drake. Happy journeys!
Take my hand, come with me, and we'll find better ways to be something much more. Live it up, live it up, live it up now.
Thanks for watching Live It Up. You can visit us at liveituptvshow.com.